I run in my lungs, stealing my grip. Every rep, every breath, I tighten my script. Muscle and pain is my sacred right. I carve my fate in the dead of night. Mind locked in, no space for quit. Pressure my fuel, I was made for grit. Heart like a forge, never gonna cool. While they rest, I sharpen my tool. From dusk to dawn, it's blood and will. Climbing my peak with a silent kill. No backup plan, I go full send. If I break, I rebuild and ascend. No, just war in my soul in a fire. I'm taking control. Let it burn. Let it burn. Let it burn. Let it burn. In a fire, I rise through the storm. Every scar, every trial made me born. Pushing harder when the world says no. I ignite when the weak let go. Nerves like blaze, rage in my system, no shame, no shade. I bleed discipline, I move with intent. Breaking the cage that they call decent. Each day's war, I can prepare. Victory silence, but my will declare. The beast uncaged, I roll through doubt. No room for fear when the fire's out. Shadows crawl, but I face the flare. I don't flinch, I just breathe in there. Grime, lock my fate, my call in the fire. I'm breaking the wall. I'm breaking the wall. In a fire, I rise through the storm. Every scar, every trial made me born. Pushing harder when the world says no. I ignite when the weak get low. In a fire, I rise through the storm. Every scar, every trial made me born. Pushing harder when the world says no. I ignite when the weak let go. The ground trembles, breath of fire. Every pulse builds something higher. Through the dark, through the pain, every fall rewires my brain. Chains are cracking, veins ignite. Every wound becomes alive. Through the silence, through the rain, every scream destroys the chain. No control, no retreat. Every loss becomes complete. Through the storm, through the flame, every soul recalls its name. Fear dissolves, I stand tall. Every scar reveals it all. Through the chaos, through the cry, every dream refused to die. Steel and smoke, fill the air. Every challenge, I don't care. Through the thunder, through the fight, every step becomes my right. Blood and pressure, truth and lies. Every fall teaches rise. Through the shadow, through the burn, every doubt takes its turn. Goes up a faith, born to reign. Every spark inside my vein. Through the fury, through the roar. Every fall demands for more. Rage of a faith, no disguise. Every fire in my eyes. No surrender, no delay. I was built to rule the day. Let's strike and fly. Rage never dies. Every wound becomes a star. Through the pressure, through the pain, every failure fuels the gain. Fearless soul, immortal cry. Every doubt begins to die. Through the darkness, through the flame, every roar repeats my name. Lift your hands against the sky. Every weakness learns to die. Through the thunder, through the rain, every heart will rise again. Rise again, rise again. Every drop inside my vein. Through the chaos, through the fight, every tear becomes alive. Let's strike through the storm. My friend, through the light and through the flame, every soul recalls my name. Crimson fire, burning sky, every echo learns to fly. Through the fury, through the ground, every roar's a sacred chase. In a fire, through the storm, every scar, every trial made me born. Pushing harder when the world says no. I ignite when the weak let go. Now the dawn ignites a flame. Every stone becomes my flame. Through the darkness, through the flame, every fall recalls my name. Crimson fire, burning sky, every vessel learns to fly. Through the fury, through the ground, every roar's a sacred charge.
down in my lungs, still in my grip. Every rep, every breath, I tighten my script. Muscle in pain, that's my sacred right. I carve my fate in the dead of night. Mind locked in, no space for quit. Pressure my fuel, I was made for grit. Heart like a forge, never gonna cool. While they rest, I sharpen my tool. From dusk to dawn, it's blood and will. Climbing my peak with a silent kill. No backup plan, I go full send. If I break, I rebuild and ascend. No noise, just warring my soul in the fire. I'm taking control, burn it down. Burn it down, feel it now, let it ground on this fire. In a fire, I rise through the storm. Every scar, every trial made me born. Pushing harder when the world says no. I ignite when the weak let go. Veins like wires, nerves like blades. Rage in my system, no shame, no shade. I bleed discipline, I move with intent. Breaking the cage that they call descent. Each day's war, I come prepared. Victory silence, but my will declared. A beast uncaged, I roar through doubt. No room for fear when the fire's out. Shadows crawl, but I face the flare. I don't flinch, I just breathe in there. Grind mode, lock my fate, my call in the fire. I'm breaking the wall of the wall. In a fire, I rise through the storm. Every scar, every trial made me born. Pushing harder when the world says no. I ignite when the weak let go. In a fire, I rise through the storm. Every scar, every trial made me born. Pushing harder when the world says no. I ignite when the weak let go. From the silence I arise, lightning burning through my eyes. Through the shadows, through the storm, every breath begins to transform. Fire in my core, no fear, every doubt disappears. Through the chaos, through the fight, every second sparks with light. Iron heart and endless will, every motion standing still. Through the thunder, through the flame, every soul will know my name. No retreat, no calm inside, every scar become my pride. Through the darkness, through the cry, every weakness learns to die. Steel veins, loaded poles, every strike results in woes. Through the battle, through the pain, every loss become my gain. Roaring fire, endless climb, every moment breaks through time. Through the storm, through the roar, every beat demands for more. But it and it every fear forever gone. Through the chaos, through the fire, every spark climbs even higher. Supremacy molded the ground, every breath of thunder sound. Through the madness, through the pain, every shadow breaks its chain. Or the blitz, strike, on, fly, more, never die. Break, burn, rise, run, dominance has begun. Every roar splits the sky, every echo multiplies. Through the thunder, through the heat, every step is joy defeat. Pulse ignites, my soul expands, every fate now in my hands. Through the pressure, through the sound, every titan shakes the ground. Lift the storm, erase the fear, every truth is crystal clear. Through the lightning, through the climb, every second conquers time. In a fire, burning fire inside my day. Every spark inside my vein. Through the fury, through the night, every heartbeat takes to fly. Even though we take to fly. Press RP, fly mode, never die. This is how we win today. Every fire inside my chest, every trial now a test. Through the chaos, through the pest, every dawn ignites the sky. Every echo learns to fly. Through the ashes, through the sound, every king regains his crown. Golden rays, electric soul, every beast becomes the whole. Through the fury, through the rise, every storm obeys my every storm obeys my every storm obeys my every storm obeys my Let it rise from the core, no fear, no cry. Chains on my chest, but I still touch sky. Sweat on my brow like a war zone heat. I was born for the fight, I don't face defeat. Iron in my lungs, still in my grip. Every rep, every breath, I tighten my script. Muscle and pain, that's my sacred right. I carve my fate in the dead of night. Mind locked in, no space for quit. Pressure my fuel, I was made for grit. Hard like a forge, never gonna cool. While they rest, I sharpen my tool. From dusk to dawn, it's blood and will. Climbing my peak with a silent kill. No backup plan, I go full send. If I break, I rebuild and ascend. No noise, just war in my soul. In a fire, I'm taking control. Burn it down, feel it now. now. Let it crown on this vow. In a fire, rise through the storm. Every scar, every trial made me born. Pushing harder when the world says no. I ignite when the weak let go. Veins like wires, nerves like blades. Rage in my system, no shame, no shade. I bleed discipline, I'll move with intent. Breaking the cage that they call descent. Each day's war, I come prepared. Victory, silence, but my will declare. The beast uncaged, I roar through doubt. No room for fear when the fire's out. Shadows crawl, but I face the flare. I don't flinch, I just breathe in there. Grind mode lock, my fate, my call. In a fire, I'm breaking the wall. In a fire, rise through the storm. Every scar, every trial made me born. Pushing harder when the world says no. I ignite when the weak let go. Through the void I start to burn. Every twist a lesson learned. Through the silence, through the flame. Every breath repeats my name. Iron blood beneath my skin. Every battle born to win. Through the thunder, through the fight. Every spark becomes my light. No surrender, no control. Every fall refuels my soul. Through the pressure, through the rain. Every drop ignites my vein. Fire rises, shadows fall. Every echo breaks the wall. Through the night, through the grind. Every loss rebuilds my mind. Engines roaring, banks collide. Every fear left to the side. Through the storm, through the haze. Every scar becomes my praise. Blazing hard, unholy flame. Every step rejects the same. Through the chaos, through the pain. Every limit dies in vain. Final drive, born to reign. Every spark inside my vein. Through the thunder, through the roar. Every soul demands for more. Final drive, no retreat. Every rhythm fuels my beat. No disguise, no compromise. Only fire in my eye. Press, straight, run, fly. Try, never die. Break, bun, break, run. The final has begun. Every scream becomes the tone. Every pain is stepping stone. Through the pressure, through the flame. Every heartbeat feeds the name. Chains are broken, fear is gone. Every weakness overrun. Through the thunder, through the cry. Every shadow learns to die. Lift your voice against the sky. Every doubt begins to die. Through the fire, through the rain. Every soul will rise again. Every soul will rise again. In a fire born again. They be drop inside my vein. Through the darkness, through the fight. Every scar becomes the light. Press right, peace right. Jump, one, burn, shrink, burn, slide. Power is living out one. Now the dawning breaks the sky. Every echo learns to fly. Through the brand and through the waves. Every legend lights the maze. Raging fire, crimson glow. Every heartbeat starts to grow. Through the fury, through the sound. Every warrior shakes the ground. Turn the pain to molten gold. Every dream I still behold. Through the thunder, through the fight. Every soul becomes the light. Every soul becomes the light. Rise and break, rise and rain. Every spark inside my vein. Through the chaos, through the sound. Every titan shakes the ground. Let's fly, penetrate, ever die. Glass straight, first fly. Power and spirit are one. Now the dawn ignites the sky. Every echo learns to fly. Through the thunder, through the blaze. Every legend lights the maze. Raging fire, crimson glow. Every heartbeat starts to grow. Through the fury, through the sound. Every warrior shakes the ground. Through the prey, the molten gold. Everything that's creating gold. Through the thunder, through the fire. Every soul becomes alive. In a fire, wise and read. Every spark is wine in me. No retreat, no disguise. Only light.
I run in my lungs, stealing my grip. Every rep, every breath, I tighten my script. Muscle and pain, that's my sacred ride. I carve my fate in the dead of night. Mind locked in, no space for quit. Pressure my fuel, I was made for grit. Heart like a forge, never gonna cool. While the rest, I sharpen my tool. From dusk to dawn, it's blood and will. Climbing my peak with a silent kill. No backup plan, I go full sin. If I break, I rebuild innocent. No noise, just war in my soul in a fire.
Take control. Burn it down. Feel it now. Let it crown on this
blaze. Rage in my system, no shame, no shade. I bleed discipline, I move with intent. Breaking the cage that they call descent. Each day's war, I come prepared. Victory silenced, but my will declared. A beast uncaged, I roar through doubt. No room for fear when the fire's out. Shadows crawl, but I face the flare. I don't flinch, I just breathe in there. Grind won't lie, my fate, my call in the fire. I'm breaking the wall.
In a fire, in a fire, rise through the storm. Every scar, every trial made me born. Pushing harder when the world says no. I ignite when the weak let go. In a fire, rise through the storm. Every scar, every trial made me born. Pushing harder when the world says no. I ignite when the weak let go. Ashes fall, the night is gone. Every scar becomes a dawn. Through the dark I find my breath. Every loss defies my death. Iron heart and broken skin. Every war begins within. Through the pain, through the cry. Every tear learns how to fly. No retreat, no second try. Every fear I crucify. Through the smoke, through the chain. Every spark becomes my name. Born again, my blood ignites. Every cell recalls a fight. Through the pressure, through the flame. Every pulse repeats my name. Every shadow burns away. Every breath a war I wage. Through the silence, through the roar. Every dream demands for more. Still resolve electric pain. Every fall resets the game. Through the chaos, through the rain. Every fire fuels my brain. Reborn through fire, I don't break. Every limit starts to shake. Through the thunder, through the storm. Every scar becomes my phone. Reborn through fire in my chest. Every beat denies the rest. No disguise, no control. Only flame inside my soul. Press straight, run, fly, fly. Fire never die. Break, burn, rage, run. My rebirth has begun. Every second feeds the flame. Every doubt forgets its name. Through the struggle, through the fight. Every weakness turns to light. Crimson breath and molten will. Every silence starts a thrill. Through the thunder, through the blaze. Every soul sets ablaze. Lift the ashes, let them fly. Every fear begins to die. Through the chaos, through the rain. Every step rewrites my pain. Reborn through fire, rise again. Every drop inside my vein. Through the fury, through the cry. Every echo learns to fly. Press straight, right, fly, fly. Fire never die. Burn, run, break, slay. This is how we win the one. Now the dawn erupts in red. Every fear I've ever shed. Through the storm, through the flame. Every soul recalls my name. Iron eyes, electric heart. Every end restarts. Through the thunder, through the sound. Every legend shakes the ground. Turn the pain to holy flame. Every loss forgets its name. Through the thunder, through the fight. Every dream becomes a light. Through the fire born to rain. Every spark inside my vein. Through the chaos, through the sound. Every titan shakes the ground. Rise, run, west, fly. Fire never die. Clash, strike, crush. I'm out with some spirit all one. Now the dawn erupts in red. Every fear I've ever shed. Through the storm, through the flame. Every soul recalls my name. Iron eyes, electric heart. Every end restarts. Through the thunder, through the sound. Every legend shakes the ground. Grab light, strike, prime, fry. Fly and never burn. Brace, light, cross, prime. There's some theory to one.
Still in my grip, every rep, every breath I tighten my script. Muscle and pain, that's my sacred right. I carve my fate in the dead of night. Mind locked in, no space for quit. Pressure my fuel, I was made for grit. Hard like a forge, never gonna cool. While they rest, I sharpen my tool. From dust to dawn, it's blood and will. Climbing my peak with a silent kill. No backup plan, I go full send. If I break, I rebuild in the sand. No, I just war in my soul. In a fire, I'm taking control. Burn it down, feel it now. Let it crown, own his vow. Own his vow. In the fire, rise through the storm. Every scar, every trial made me born. Pushing harder when the world says no. I ignite when the weak let go.
Veins like wires, nerves like blades. Rage in my system, no shame, no shade. I bleed discipline, I move with intent. Breaking the cage that they call descent. Each day's war, I come prepared. Victory silence, but my will declared. The beast uncaged, I roar through doubt. No room for fear when the fire's out. Shadows crawl, but I face the flare. I don't flinch, I just breathe in there. Grind mode out, my fate, my call. Inner fire, I'm breaking the wall.
In the fire, and birthing all the war.
In the fire, rise through the storm.
my soul, every second closer to control. Through the chaos, through the dark, every spark becomes the mark. I am posed beneath my skin, every fracture turns to wind. Through the silence, through the flame, every echo calls my name. No retreat, no doubt, no chain, every loss redefines the pain. Through the shadows, through the fear, every breath pulls me near. Break the limit, burn the code, every glitch becomes a mold. Through the thunder, through the fight, every pixel turns to light. I see pattern lines of fade, every scar I recreate. Through the static, through the cry, every fall begins to fly. Voltage rise and pulse collide, every storm I'll override. Through the system, through the core, every failure feeds me more. Unbreakable code, I won't fade. Every scar that I've remade. Through the fury, through the war, every fall becomes the door. Unbreakable code, all in my soul. Every spark beyond control. Through the straight and through the light, every truth inside my eyes. Flash, run, break, fly, code, never die. Strike, hey, rise, burn, run. Every illusion has begun, every thought ignites a flame. Every weakness fades in shame. Through the noise, through the grind, every fault refines my mind. Flesh and steel begin to fuse, every limit I refuse. Through the thunder, through the cry, every shadow learns to die. Lift your eyes to glowing skies, every fear begins to rise. Through the fracture, through the pain, every storm becomes my gain. No, I rise again. Unbreakable code, rise again. Everybody inside my vein. Through the chaos, through the light, every dream prepares to fight. Unbreakable code, rise again. Everybody inside my vein. Through the chaos, through the light, every dream prepares to fight. Strike, run, fly, cold, never die. Burn, run, break, slay. This is how we win today. Every second sharp of breath, every glitch defies its death. Through the matrix, through the flame, every pulse becomes my name. Walking storm, titanium skin, every battle starts within. Through the static, through the rise, every truth inside my eyes. Turn up ain't the sacred sound, every heartbeat shakes the ground. Through the thunder, through the fire, every line rewires desire. Unbreakable code, born to reign. Every spark inside my vein. Through the chaos, through the sound, through the tide and shakes the ground. Unbreakable code, rise again. Everybody inside my vein. Through the chaos, through the day, every dream prepares to fight. This is how we went today. Now the dawn electrifies, every truth within my eyes. Through the current, through the flame, every soul calls my name. I light, eternal drive, every love keeps me alive. Through the system, through the pain, every day. Out in my lungs, still in my grip. Every breath I tied in my script. Muscle and pain is my sacred ride. I carve my fate in the dead of night. Mind locked in, no space for quit. Pressure my fuel, I was made for grit. Hard like a forge, never gonna cool. While they rest, I sharpen my tool. From dusk to dawn, it's blood and will. Climbing my peak with a silent kill. No backup plan, I go full send. If I break, I rebuild in the sand. Oh no, just war in my soul in a fire. I'm taking control, burn it down. Feel it now, let it crown on this vow. In a fire, I rise through the storm. Every scar, every trial made me born. Pushing harder when the world says no. I ignite when the weak let go. Pains like wires. nerves like blades. Raging my system, no shame, no shade. I bleed discipline, I move with intent. Breaking the cage that they call the sin. Each day's war, I come prepared. Victory silence, but my will declare. The beast on cage, I roar through doubt. No room for fear when the fire's out. Shadows crawl, but I face the flare. I don't flinch, I just breathe in there. Grind won't lock my fate, my call. In the fire, I'm breaking the wall. In the fire, I rise through the storm. Every scar, every trial made me born. Pushing harder when the world says no. I ignite when the weak let go. In the fire, I rise through the storm. Every scar, every trial made me born. Pushing harder when the world says no. I ignite when the weak let go. Breathing smoke, my pulse ignite. Every second born to fight. Through the pressure, through the pain. Every scar becomes the gain. I am will with endless soul. Every storm I take control. Through the thunder, through the flame. Every whisper shouts my name. No surrender, no delay. Every wall I break away. Through the chaos, through the fall. Every rise consumes it all. Like the fuse release the beast. Every fear becomes disease. Through the fire, through the cold. Every breath unlocks the mold. Shadows fade, the sky explodes. Every rhythm overloads. Through the sound, through the heat. Every heartbeat won't retreat. Raging focus line by line. Every nerve electrifies. Through the madness, through the grind. Every limit redefined. No more, I'm awake. Every rule I start to break. Through the storm, through the flame. Every move rewrites the game. No mercy mode, I don't sleep. Every promise that I keep. Through the pain, through the roar. Every wound that means the more. Press, run, strike, fly. No mercy, never die. Thunder wars hit the ground. Every second sharp and bright. Every soul becomes alive. Through the thunder, through the haze. Every bit that nights the blaze. I am focused, crystallized. Every truth beneath the lies. Through the battle, through the rain. Every loss becomes my gain. Lift your hands and feel the fire. Every doubt turns to desire. Through the pressure, through the ground. Every vision's left behind. Rise again, every drop inside my vein. Through the chaos, through the night. Every tear becomes alive. Strike, fly. No mercy, never die. Burn, break, slay. This how we win today. And every roar shakes the ground. Every fear no longer bound. Through the silence, through the flame. Every fallout turn to fame. Every loss and hidden gold. Every dream demands for more. Through the dead and through the cold. Every dead and voice the gone. Conversations the burning gold. Every legend must be told. Through the storm, through the strain. Every spark rewires the pain. On the fire, on the rain. Every spark inside my vein. Through the fury, through the sound. Every titan shakes the ground. Fire, let's fly. No mercy, never die. Let's try, let's run. Power and spirit run. Now the dawn explodes in red. Every doubt I've ever shed. Through the fire, through the storm. Every moment I see rain. Blazing eyes and ending road. Every dream demands for more. Through the thunder, through the climb. Every breath defies the time.
Iron in my lungs, still in my grip. Every rep, every breath, I tighten my script. Muscle in pain, that's my sacred right. I caught my fate in the dead of night. Mind locked in, no space for quit. Pressure my fuel, I was made for grit. Hard like a forge, never gonna cool. While they rest, I sharpen my tool. From dusk to dawn, it's blood and will. Come at my peak with a silent kill. No backup plan, I go for sin. If I break, I rebuild and ascend. No noise, just war in my soul in the fire. I'm taking control.
Burn it down, feel it now, let it crown on this vow. Burn it down, feel it now, let it crown on this vow.
In the fire, I rise through the storm. Every scar, every trial made me born. Pushing harder when the world says no. I ignite when the weak let go. Yeah.
Veins like wires, nerves like blades. Raging my system, no shame, no shade. I bleed discipline, I move with intent. Breaking the cage that they call the sin. Each day's war, I come prepared. Victory silence, but my will declared. A beast uncaged, I roar through doubt. No room for fear when the fire's out. Shadows crawl, but I face the flare. I don't flinch, I just breathe in there. Grind mode, lock my fate, my call. In the fire, I'm breaking the wall.
In the fire, rise through the storm. Every scar, every trial made me born. Pushing
inside my chest. Every limit put to test. Through the shadows, through the flame. Every loss becomes my name. Still rising crimson light. Every scar prepares to fight. Through the static, through the pain. Every spark rewires my brain. No retreat, no final line. Every fall refines the climb. Through the chaos, through the fear. Every dream is crystal clear. Breathe the storm, ignite the core. Every second wanting more. Through the thunder, through the rise. Every pulse electrified. Shattered out, dissolve the chain. Every drop inside my vein. Through the pressure, through the heat. Every failure fuels the beat. Heart of iron, mind of flame. Every whisper calls my name. Through the system, through the rain. Every loss becomes my gain. Never near dry, no end, no rest. Every test, it finds the best. Through the noise, through the fire. Every fall climbs higher. Heaven it dry, won't fade, won't tire. Every breath rewrites the wire. Through the lightning, through the roar. Every step demands for more. Press, run, break, fly, try, never die. Strike, rise, burn, run. The evolution has begun. Every second sharp and loud. Every fear beneath the cloud. Through the darkness, through the climb. Every beat transcends the time. Voltage, blood, and crystal will. Every silence standing still. Through the fury, through the fight. Every tear becomes a lie. Lift the weight, rewrite the code. Every rope becomes a mold. Through the pressure, through the flame. Every weakness loses name. Every day dry, rise again. Every surge inside my vein. Through the madness, through the sound. Every echo shakes the ground. Press, run, beat, try, never die. 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 Hey, yeah! In the fight, rise through the storm. Every scar, every trial made me born. Pushing harder when the world says no. I ignite when the weak let go. In the fight, rise through the storm. Every scar, every trial made me born. Pushing harder when the world says no. I ignite when the weak let go. Now the dawning eyes are red. Every fear I've ever shed. Through the current, through the flame. Every breath repeats my name. Eyes of steel, unending will. Every silence standing still. Through the storm, through the cry. Every
Under my lungs, still in my grip. Every breath I tighten my script. Muscle and pain, that's my sacred ride. I carve my fate in the dead of night. Mind locked in, no space for quit. Pressure my fuel, I was made for grit. Heart like a forge, never gonna cool. While the rest I sharpen my tool. From dusk to dawn, it's blood and will. Climbing my peak with a silent kill. No backup plan, I go full send. If I break, I rebuild and ascend. No noise, just war in my soul. In the fire, I'm taking control.
Burn it down, feel it now, let it ground, on this vow.
in the fire, I rise through the storm. Every scar, every trial made me born. Pushing harder when the world says no. I ignite when the weak let go.
Veins like wires, nerves like blades. Rage in my system, no shame, no shade. I bleed discipline, I move with intent. Breaking the cage that they call descent. Each day's war, I come prepared. Victory silenced, but my will declared. A beast uncaged, I roar through doubt. No room for fear when the fire's out. Shadows crawl, but I face the flare. I don't flinch, I just breathe in there. Grind more like my fate, my call. In the fire, I'm breaking the wall.
In the fire, I rise through the storm. Every scar, every trial made me born. Pushing harder when the world says no. I ignite when the weak let go. In the fire, I rise through the storm. Every scar, every trial made me born. Pushing harder when the world says no. I ignite when the weak let go. Thunder wakes a sleeping sky. Every dream begins to fly. Through the ashes, through the flame. Every heart recalls my name. Stealing fire in my blood. Every step defying death. Through the darkness, through the pain. Every loss becomes my gain. Unseen power starts to grow. Every pulse begins to glow. Through the lightning, through the fight. Every scar becomes my life. No retreat, no disguise. Only fire in my eyes. Through the battle, through the roar. Every second craves for more. Iron veins and crystal soul. Every wound makes me whole. Through the chaos, through the rain. Every drop becomes my chain. Pressure burning, fear erased. Every shadow now replaced. Through the thunder, through the climb. Every move rewrites the time.
echo shakes it all. Through the madness, through the flame, every rival learns my name. In the storm, under flying, every power realigned. Through the fury, through the night, every soul ignites the light.
Try, rise, joy, run, fly, never die. Break, burn, rise, run. The legacy has begun. Fly, destroy, run, fly, never die. Break, burn, rise, run. The legacy has begun.
Every never thunder, why? Every breath commands the fire. Through the shadow, through the pain, every spot becomes my gain. Echoes fall beneath my feet, every failure turns to heat. Through the chaos, through the roar, every fear exists no more. Lift the weight, break the code, every second over no. Through the pressure, through the climb, every rhythm conquers time.
Rise again, rise again, every pulse inside my vein. Through the thunder, through the fight, every heartbeat born alive. And all is hard, run, fly, never die. Run, stay. This is how we win today. Run, fly, never die. Run, stay. This is how we win today. Every roar shakes the land, every fate within my hand. Through the fury, through the sound, every titan bows around. Golden fire, frozen breath, every dream outlives the death. Through the chaos, through the crime, every reason why I try. Turn the pain to burning gold, every truth I now behold. Through the storm, through the climb, every moment rewrites time. In all the storm, born to rain, every spark inside my vein. Through the thunder, through the flame, every word will scream my name. Rise, run, let's fight, cry, never die. Let's strike, crush, run, power and glory all one. Now the dawn ignites the red, every whisper wakes the dead. Through the fire, through the flame, every kingdom knows my name. Eyes of lightning, mind of steel, every wound begins to heal. Through the chaos, through the climb, every heartbeat rules the time.
Let it rise from the core, no fear, no cry. Chains on my chest, but I still touch sky. Sweat on my brow like a war zone heat. I was born for the fight, I don't face defeat. Iron in my lungs, stealing my grip. Every rep, every breath, I tighten my script. Muscle and pain, that's my sacred right. I caught my fate in the dead of night. Mind locked in, no space for quit. Pressure my fuel, I was made for grit. Heart like a forge, never gonna cool. While they rest, I sharpen my tool. From dust to dawn, it's blood and will. Climbing my peak with a silent kill. No backup plan, I go full send. If I break, I reboot, then ascend. No noise, just war in my soul. In a fire, I'm taking control. Burn it down, feel it now. Let it crown on this vow. In a fire, I rise through the storm. Every scar, every trial made me born. Pushing harder when the world says no. I ignite when we let go. Veins like wires, nerves like blades. Rage in my system, no shame, no shade. I bleed discipline, I move with intent. Breaking the cage that they call as a sin. Each day's war, I come prepared. Victory silence, but my will declare. The beast uncaged, I roar through doubt. No room for fear when the fire's out. Shadows crawl, but I face the flare. I don't flinch, I just breathe in there. Grind mode lock, my fate, my call. In the fire, I'm breaking the wall. In a fire, I rise through the storm. Every scar, every trial made me born. Pushing harder when the world says no. I ignite when the weak let go. In a fire, I rise through the storm. Every scar, every trial made me born. Pushing harder when the world says no. I ignite when the weak let go. Wake the storm inside my veins. Every second breaks the chains. Through the silence, through the cry, every dream begins to fly. Pressure rising, shadows torn. Every legend reborn. Through the chaos, through the flame, every echo shouts my name. No retreat, no compromise. Every fall will energize. Through the dark, through the pain, every scar becomes the game. Breathe the fire, light the cold. Every cell begins to load. Through the thunder, through the dust, every move is built on trust. Iron soul, electric mind. Every fear is left behind. Through the battle, through the heat, every failure feeds the beat. Rage ignites, the sky is torn. Every God inside reborn. Through the system, through the fight, every spark becomes the light. God move, rise above. Every heartbeat born of love. Through the madness, through the roar, every wound demands for more. God move, never tame. Every soul becomes a flame. Through the ashes, through the sound, every king now wears the crown. Oh, players run, strike, fly. God mode never die. Burn, break, down, turn, run. Let it real has begun. Every breath of us begun. Every breath, a loaded gun. Every doubt comes undone. Through the shadows, through the Every failure learns to fly. Lightning veins and steel control. Every storm inside my soul. Through the chaos, through the flame. Every loss becomes the game. Lift the weight, break the wall. Every second gives it all. Through the pressure, through the climb. Every step rewrites the time. Got more, born to rain. Every spark inside my vein. Through the thunder, through the night. Every war becomes the light. Got more, strike, fly. Got more, never die. Burn, run, break, slay. This is how we win today. Every roar shakes the land. Every dream within my hand. Through the fire, through the cry. Every reason why I try. No control, no disguise. Only lightning in my eyes. Through the fury, through the climb. Every second conquers time. No. Turn the dark to blinding gold. Every truth I now behold. Through the battle, through the sound. Every titan shakes the ground. Got more through the rise. Every spark electrifies. Through the thunder, through the flame. Every word will know my name. Right, flash, stop. Got more, never die. Black, straight, crush, run. Power and soul I want. Another dawn, nights the red. Every tear and doubt or shed. Through the storm, through the flame. Every legend takes its name. Eyes of fire, heart of stone. Every step I walk alone. Through the chaos, through the sky. Every fear begins to die. Turn the dark to now and grow. Come on!
I run in my lungs, stealing my grip. Every rip, every breath, I tighten my script. Muscle and pain, that's my sacred right. I carve my fate in the dead of night. Mind locked in, no space for quit. Pressure my fuel, I was made for grit. Hard like a force, never gonna cool. While the rest, I sharpen my tool. From dust to dawn, it's blood and will. Climbing my peak with a silent kill. No backup plan, I go full send. If I break, I rebuild and ascend. No noise, just war in my soul. In a fire, I'm taking control. Burn it down. Feel it now. Let it crown on this vow. In a fire I rise through the storm. Every scar, every trial made me born. Pushing harder when the world says no. I ignite when the weak let go. Like wires, nerves like blades. Rage in my system, no shame, no shade. I bleed discipline, I move with intent. Breaking the cage that they call descent. Each day's war, I come prepared. Victory silenced, but my will declared. A beast uncaged, I roll through doubt. No room for fear when the fire's out. Shadows crawl, but I face the flare. I don't flinch at your breathing dare. Crime mode, lock my fate, my call in the fire. I'm breaking a wall. In a fire, I rise through the storm. Every scar, every trial made me born. Pushing harder when the world says no. I ignite when the weak let go. Feel the pressure in my bones. Echoes calling from the thrones. Through the silence, through the rage. Every heartbeat shakes the cage. Fire breathing through my chest. Every scar becomes my crest. Through the ashes, through the fight. Every moment sparks a light. No surrender, no retreat. Every trial feeds the heat. Through the thunder, through the pain. Every fall resets the game. Rise from chaos, rise from dust. Every scar a mark of trust. Through the storm, through the cold. Every cell begins to load up. What's beneath my skin? Every failure turns to a win. Through the struggle, through the night. Every shadow bursts the light. Chains dissolve, the pulse ignite. Every storm becomes my right. Through the chaos, through the cry. Every echo learns to fly. Love of the titans burning red. Every limit lies ahead. Through the fury, through the flame. Every loss becomes my name. Blood of the tits never fall. Every rise defines it all. Through the madness, through the road. Every wound demands for more. Red, strike, run, ride, clock, test, dirt, die, burn, break, rise, run. The rain has just begun. Every nerve a glowing wide. Every motion feeding fire. Through the battle, through the scars. Every soul a sense of stars. I am breath immortal roar. Every fall becomes a flow. Through the thunder, through the flame. Every whisper speaks my name. Lift your eyes and face the storm. Every loss becomes reborn. Through the ashes, through the climb. Every second conquers time. Blood of the titans rise again. Every drop inside my vein. Through the chaos, through the fight.
every dream becomes a light. Press, break, strike, fly, like race, there, die, burn, run, break, slay. This is how we win today. Every roar shakes the ground, every fear can be found. Through the pressure, through the flame, every legend speaks my name. Unchained out, eternal ride, every wounded cross your life. Through the storm, through the cry, every soul begins. Turn the pain to golden rays. Every scar becomes the stage. Through the thunder, through the sound, every heart shakes the ground. Light of the tins, born to reign. Every spark inside my vein. Through the fury, through the light, every shadow turns to might. Rise, run, rest, fly, fly, dance, never die. Push, straight, crush, run. Power and spirit are one. Now the dawn ignites the red. Every whisper wakes the dead. Through the current, through the flame, every legend speaks my name. Unchained heart, eternal drive. Every moment falls alive. Through the storm, through the cry, every soul begins and ends.
I run in my lungs, still in my grip. Every rep, every breath that I tight on my script. Muscle in pain, that's my sacred right. I call my fate in the dead of night. Mind locked in, no space for quit. Pressure my fuel, I was made for grit. Hard like a force, never gonna cool. While they rest, I sharpen my tool.
From dusk to dawn, it's blood and will. Climbing my peak with a silent kill. No backup plan, I go full send. If I break, I rebuild and ascend. No, no, you just warm my soul. In a fire, I'm taking control. Burn it down. Feel it now. Let it crown. Own this vow. In a fire I rise. Through the storm, every scar, every trial made me born. Pushing harder when the world says no. I ignite when we can let go.
Veins like wires, nerves like blades. Rage in my system, no shame, no shade. I bleed discipline, I move with intent. Breaking the cage that they call descent. Each day's war, I come prepared. Victory silence, but my will declare. The beast uncaged, I roar through doubt. No room for fear when the fire is out. Shadows crawl, but I face the flare. I don't flinch, I just breathe in there. Grind more like my fate, my call in a fire. I'm breaking a wall up. In a fire I rise. Through the storm, every scar, every trial made me born. Pushing harder when the world says no. I ignite when we let go. Hear the drums beneath the earth. Every echo proves my word. Through the silence, through the pain, every beat becomes my flame. Iron breath and burning core. Every step demands for more. Through the thunder, through the cry, every fear begins to die. No surrender, no retreat. Every fall becomes my feet. Through the chaos, through the rain, every loss becomes my gain. Rise from dust, ignite the soul. Every wound has made me whole. Through the shadow, through the fight, every scar becomes a lie. Still inside my beating heart. Every storm ignites my heart. Through the battle, through the fire, every spark climbs higher, higher. Chains of doubt are burned away. Every night becomes my day. Through the darkness, through the sound, every titan shakes the ground. Through the blood rise again, every drop inside my vein. Through the thunder, through the flame, every word will know my name. That imploding with the vein, every fall becomes his eye. Through the value, through the rain, every judge creates a change.
Turn the dark to crimson gold. Every truth I now behold. Through the pressure, through the climb, every prison rings the bell.
Every road commands a sky, every limit out of fire. Through the thunder, through the pain, every moment fuels a flame. Raging, focus, intertwine, every move becomes a vine. Through the fury, through the roar, every strike demands for more. Lift the weight, feel the storm, every soul begins to trance. Through the guns, through the fun, every soaking tongue is time. Every blood for the rain, every spark inside my vein. Through the shadows, through the fire, every wall but reach the same. Plus I be straight, fly down his ever die. Buried road, shakes the land, every fate within my hand. Through the fire, through the crowd, every reason why I try. Golden raging like their veins, every chain explodes in flame. Through the battle, through the zone, every titan stands his ground. Turn the dark to crimson gold, every truth I now behold. Through the pressure, through the climb, every rhythm bends the time. Every robber born to rise, every spark electrified. Through the thunder, through the flame, every word will scream my name.
Now it's on through this fire.
Inner fire I rise, through the storm. Every scar, every trial made me born. Pushing harder when the world says
rise from the core, no fear, no cry. Chains on my chest, but I still touch sky. Sweat on my brow like a war zone heat. I was born for the fire, I don't face defeat. Iron in my lungs, still in my grip. Every rep, every breath, I tighten my script. Muscle in pain, that's my sacred ride. I carve my fate in the dead of night. Mind locked in, no space for quit. Pressure my fuel, I was made for grit. Heart like a forge, never gonna cool. While they rest, I sharpen my tool. From dusk to dawn, it's blood and will. Climbing my peak with a silent kill. No backup plan, I go full send. If I break, I rebuild and ascend.
No, just war in my soul. In the fire, I'm taking control. Burn it down, feel it now. Let it crown on this vow. In the fire, I rise through the storm. Every scar, every trial made me born. Pushing harder when the world says no. I ignite when the weak let go.
Veins like wires, nerves like blades. Rage in my system, no shame, no shade. I bleed discipline, I move with intent. Breaking the cage that they call descent. Each day's war, I come prepared. Victory silence, but my will declare. The beast uncaged, I roar through doubt. No room for fear when the fire's out. Shadows crawl, but I face the flare. I don't flinch, I just breathe in there. Grind mode, lock my fate, my call.
In the fire, I'm breaking the wall. In the fire, I rise through the storm. Every scar, every trial made me born. Pushing harder when the world says no. I ignite when the weak let go. Light breaks through the iron sky. Every shadow learns to fly. Through the silence, through the flame. Every whisper calls my name. Crimson sparks ignite my veins. Every tear dissolves the chains. Through the thunder, through the storm. Every cell begins to transform. Heart eternal drive. Every dream comes back alive. Through the chaos, through the fight. Every fall becomes my light. No retreat, no fear, no rest. Only hunger in my chest. Through the battle, through the roar. Every second craves for more. Stealing light emerging me. Every wound becomes a creed. Through the fire, through the frost. Every weakness will be lost. Raging focus intertwined. Every rhythm redefines. Through the thunder, through the climb. Every step suspends the time. Ascending force break the sky. Every limit learns to die. Through the fury, through the flame. Every soul will chant my name. Ascending force rise above. Every scar reborn from love. Through the darkness, through the pain. Every breath destroys the chain. Blast, straight, run, fly, force, never die. Break, run, run, run. The evolution has begun. Every roar ignites the ground. Every silence makes a sound. Through the pressure, through the climb. Every heartbeat conquers time. Iron lungs and golden flame. Every failure fuels the same. Through the thunder, through the fire. Every pulse climbs higher, higher. Lift the weight, ignite the core. Every second craving more. Through the chaos, through the fight. Every shadow turns to light. Hasten and force born to win. Every spark inside my vein. Through the madness, through the cry. Every weakness says goodbye.
Twist, right, slide, fly, force, never die, die, burn, run, break, slay.
This is how we win today.
Every roar shakes the land, every fate inside my hand. Through the ashes, through the night, every dream becomes a fight. Eyes of fury stealing breath, every move defies the death. Through the darkness, through the climb, every rhythm rules the tide.
Turn the pain to endless gold. Every legend now unfolds. Through the lightning, through the rain. Every heart escapes the chain. In the fire, I rise through the storm. Every scar, every trial made me born. Pushing harder when the world says no. I ignite when the weak let go.
Run, slide, fly, force, never die, die, burn, run, break, slay.
This is how we win it, win it.
Every roar shakes the land, every fate inside my hand. Through the ashes, through the night, every ray be baby. Through the ever fury stealing breath, every move defies the death. Through the darkness, through the climb, every rhythm rules the time.
my lungs, still in my grip. Every rep, every breath, I tighten my script. Muscle in pain, that's my sacred right. I call my fate in the dead of night. Mind locked in, no space for quit. Pressure my fuel, I was made for grit. Heart like a forge, never gonna cool. While the rest, I sharpen my tool. From dusk to dawn, it's blood and will. Climbing my peak with a silent kill. No backup plan, I go full send. If I break, I rebuild and ascend. No noise, just war in my soul. In the fire, I'm taking control.
Burn it down, feel it now, let it crown on this vow.
In the fire, I rise through the storm. Every scar, every trial made me born. Pushing harder when the world says no. I ignite when the weak let go. Veins like wires, nerves like blades. Rage in my system, no shame, no shade. I bleed discipline, I move with intent. Breaking the cage that they call descent. Each day's war, I come prepared. Victory silenced, but my will declare. The beast uncaged, I roar through doubt. No room for fear when the fire shadows crawl, but I face the flare. I don't flinch, I just breathe and dare. Grind mode, lock my fate, my call. In the fire, I'm breaking the wall. In the fire, I rise through the storm. Every scar, every trial made me born. Pushing harder when the world says no. I ignite when the weak let go. Feel the flames beneath my skin. Every loss becomes a win. Through the thunder, through the cries, every dream refuses to die. Ashes rise inside my chest. Every sky becomes my crest. Through the chaos, through the fall, every step defies it all. Burning light behind my eyes. Every breath electrifies. Through the shadows, through the pain, every drop becomes my flame. No retreat, no calm control, only fire in my soul. Through the storm, through the sound, every limit burns to ground. Iron heart, eternal drive, every motion stays alive. Through the fury, through the fight, every spark turns dark to light. Pressure builds, my pulse erupts, every wall around corrupts. Through the thunder, through the cold, every vein begins to load. I'm a blaze, I'm a blaze. Every heartbeat lights a maze. Through the ashes, through the rain, every loss becomes my gay infernal soul. Every fear begins to die. Through the madness, through the storm, every god inside is born. Press straight, burn, fly, soul never die. Run, run, rise, run. The fire has begun. Every nerve a glowing flame. Every thought ignites the game. Through the storm, through the cry, every echo multiplies. Blood and fire fuses one. Every chain comes undone. Through the fury, through the rain, every scream breaks every chain. Lift the weight, erase the fear. Every truth becomes clear. Through the pressure, through the climb, every second conquers time. In the fire, I rise through the storm. Every scar, every trial made me born. Pushing harder when the world says no. I ignite when the weak let go. Kick, strike, fly, soul never die. Run, run, break. Say this how we win today. Every roar ignites the sky. Every doubt begins to die. Through the fury, through the flame, every kingdom calls my name. Eyes of steel, heart of gold. Every tale I now unfold. Through the shadows, through the climb, every step transcends time. Fireman screaming loot.
Let it rise from the core, no fear, no cry. Chains on my chest, but I still touch sky. Sweat on my brow like a war zone need. I was born for the fire, I don't face defeat. Oh.
Iron in my lungs, still in my grip. Every rep, every breath, I tighten my script. Muscle in pain, that's my sacred right. I carve my fate in the dead of night. Mind locked in, no space for quit. Pressure my fuel, I was made for grit. Heart like a forge, never gonna cool. While they rest, I sharpen my tool. From dusk to dawn, it's blood and will. Climbing my peak with a silent kill. No backup plan, I go full send. If I break, I rebuild and ascend. No, just war in my soul. In the fire, I'm taking control. Burn it down, feel it now, let it crown on this vow.
In the fire, rise through the storm. Every scar, every trial made me born. Pushing harder when the world says no. I ignite when the weak let go.
Lay. Veins like wires,
wise, nerves like blaze. Rage in my system, no shame, no shade. I bleed discipline, I move with intent. Breaking the cage that I call the sin. Each day's war, I come prepared. Victory silenced, but my will declared. A beast uncaged, I roll through doubt. No room for fear when the fire's out.
Shadows crawl, but I face the flare. I don't flinch, I just breathe in there. Grind mode, lock my fate, my call. In the fire, I'm breaking the wall.
In the fire, I rise through the storm. Every scar, every trial made me born. Pushing harder when the world says no. I ignite when the weak let go. In the fire, I rise through the storm. Every scar, every trial made me born. Pushing harder when the world says no. I ignite when the weak let go. Under fire, I'm reborn. Every limit must be torn. Through the thunder, through the cry. Every dream refuses to die. Breathing storms inside my chest. Every test becomes my quest. Through the shadows, through the flame. Every heartbeat calls my name. Till resolve electric veins. Every scar removes the chains. Through the battle, through the pain. Every fall becomes my gain. No retreat, no end in sight. Every spark ignites the fight. Through the silence, through the roar. Every second craves for more. Iron soul, I will not break. Every step is mine to take. Through the chaos, through the fire. Every loss builds me higher. Echoes of the war I've won. Every dawn becomes the sun. Through the fury, through the climb. Every rhythm bends the time. In the fire, I rise through the storm. Every scar, every trial made me born. Pushing harder when the world says no. I ignite when the weak let go. In the fire, never slow. Every force begins to grow. Through the pressure, through the flame. Every word will know my name. And let me feed the fire. Every breath becomes desire. Through the madness, through the rain. Every chain breaks in my brain. Drake, run, fly. Dry, never die. Burn, rise, run. The era has begun. Every roar explodes the ground. Every silence makes a sound. Through the thunder, through the haze. Every moment sets a blaze. Light and power fuses one. Every battle just begun. Through the shadow, through the climb. Every pulse rewrites the time. Lift the weight, erase the fear. Every echo drawing near. Through the chaos, through the night. Every scar becomes my light. In the fire, I rise through the storm, but in the fire, I rise through the storm, but every scar, every trial made me born, but pushing harder when the world says no. I ignite when the weak let go. Fresh, dry, fly, dry, let burn. Break, slay, this is how we win today. Every dawn expands the flame. Every storm repeats my name. Through the battle, through the war. Every legend craves for more. Eyes of fire, endless breath. Every move defying death. Through the thunder, through the grind. Every dream outlives the time. Turn the dark to endless gold. Every future I unfold. Through the lightning, through the climb. Every rhythm matches time. In the fire come to shine. Every scar becomes divine. Through the thunder, through the flame. Every god recalls my name. Press, run, fly. Drive, never die. Strike, crush, out and out and solo one on. Now the dawn ignites the red. Every echo wakes the dead. Through the thunder, through the storm. Every soul begins to transform. Gold